Shows like Arthur, Clifford, and even Sesame Street. Yeah, those shows sound familiar, and if you're anything like me, then you grew up on those shows. It's a part of our childhood, and they were all on PBS. Well, soon, many of those shows, as well as the new ones, won't be on your TV the same way they've been for decades. As Arkansas PBS is rebranding, I've learned that while the name and the programs are changing, station leaders tell me the one thing that remains is the mission.
We now have the ability to bring in a focus on our natural state, on Arkansas TV.
Executive Director Carlton Wing says keeping that local focus was key when the decision was made to disaffiliate from PBS. The newly named Arkansas TV brings an end to a 59-year legacy.
In July, when the federal funding was stopped through the Corporation of Public Broadcasting, that was a huge financial hit for our station. It was $2.5 million, which is 20% of our overall budget.
Back in September, CBS News reported more than $1 billion in public broadcasting funding was eliminated nationwide. Wing says staying with PBS would have left the station in financial limbo. Would it be safe to say that this decision was more about ensuring the survival of you all rather than honestly letting things fizzle out?
Absolutely. What a lot of people don't understand is the dire financial situation that this station was in without that federal funding. We would be bankrupt within about 2 years. So we had to make a decision: do we survive or do we adapt and overcome?
Arkansas PBS is home to more than 70 programs. And while many Arkansans question what's staying and what's going, Wing cleared up the speculations.
And for people who still want to see specific programs that they've come to know on PBS, those are still available. They just won't be available on our over-the-air broadcast. But we'll have documentaries, we'll have movies, we'll have education, we'll have all of that. It'll just be different titles.
Now, for Arkansas, it's the first state to cut ties with PBS. But as I learned, officials say it may not be the last.
There are many other states that are headed down the same path financially, and so everybody is going to have to address how do we move forward based on the funding structure changing.